Good morning, everybody. For our math lesson for today, I have gone outside of my house and we're going to do a little measurement activity together. So your job for today is going to be to measure 3 different objects outside, something that you have at home, and you're going to write what it was and how long it is in your math journals. So I'm going to do some examples with you here. So I'm standing in my beautiful backyard on this wonderfully sunny day, and I've got my ruler with me so I can measure how long something is in centimeters. So the first thing that I'm going to measure is I'm going to measure the height of my daughter's little slide setup she has here. So what I do is I take my ruler, I take the 0 end and I'm going to put it on the ground. Let me show you. Like this. And all right, it goes up to 30. So I'm going to keep my finger right at the 30 there. And I'm going to lift my ruler up. Here we go. Mark it at 0 again. So it is 30 plus 26. 30 plus 26, so I can add those two together, and I get 56 centimeters tall. All right, let's try something else. Let's go for a little wander. I'm going to measure how wide one of these bricks are that we have in our backyard. I'm going to measure how wide, so that's this way, one of my bricks is. All right, so again, I take my ruler, I find the 0 end, and I line it up. So I line up the 0 part at this end, and I look across, where does it end? And it's 25 centimeters wide. 25 centimeters wide. All right, I've done 2 items, making sure that I'm writing down what it was and putting it in my math journal. So my first one was the height of my daughter's slide. The second one was the width of this brick. Let's go over. Oh, I know what we'll do. I'm gonna go over to my garden and I'm gonna measure. I've got some kale growing. I'm gonna measure how tall my kale is. All right, we've got our little garden back here in the corner. I'll set you up here so you can see. This is my little kale. It came back from last year. I'm pretty happy that it's growing. So I'm going to measure how tall it is. So I'm going to take my ruler again. I'm going to place it beside my kale. Here we go. I'm going to place it beside my kale, and I'm going to look and see how tall is it to the very tip of this leaf. It is 19 centimeters tall. 19 centimeters tall. So in my math journal, I would write down kale or plant, if you're not sure what it is, and 19 centimeters, which you're gonna write that little cm beside it. All right, those are my 3 items that I measured. I can't wait to see what you have in your backyard and that you are going to measure. So get outside, bring your ruler and your math book so you don't have to remember, and have some fun measuring. Bye-bye.